So right now you have two options. One option is to change, and the other option is to stay the same. Which one will you choose? One of those options is far more difficult than the other. When you're going through change, you have to get more comfortable with being uncomfortable. When you're getting uncomfortable, you have to make decisions that old you would have never made. And those decisions may put you in a vulnerable situation, but being vulnerable is what's necessary. If you truly want to experience the life that you want to experience, how do you expect to do that if you continue to be the same person you've been for the past few years? The person that you've been has only got a certain amount of results. You have high expectations for yourself, but you're never going to reach those expectations if you continue being the person that you've been. That person has led you to the position that you're in right now. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about your life at this current point? Can you say you're completely happy? You probably can't. So it's best for you to let go of the person that you've been holding on to. That person has its pros and its cons, but it has far more cons than it does pros. So if you finally want to win and lead yourself rather than allowing this old personality to lead you, you have to stand up to that personality. You have to stand up to your emotions. Instead of allowing your emotions to lead you, you have to lead your emotions. Be aware of how you feel and be very aware of what you think on a daily basis, because that's what dictates your future. Once you begin to take power over your mind, that's when you'll realize how capable you've always been, but you've thrown away your abilities to what you thought deserved your time. Now you realize that there's something far more greater that deserves your energy, and that is the real you. That's everything that you've been running away from, everything that you've been telling yourself that you don't need. But honestly, it's what you need. 100%. You've threw away the real you for something fake. So let's get a little spiritual. There's two voices in your head. There's God, and then there's the devil. Look at it in the simplest terms. God is in one ear telling you the right things to do. Then the devil is telling you the wrong things to do. But the options the devil shows you seems far more beneficial in this moment. It feels good to do what the devil is telling you. But on the other hand, God is telling you, play the long game. Be patient. Do this. This will lead you to a better future. You don't want to listen to that voice because you have to wait for something. You have to wait, but in the moment you'll be doing what's right. But the devil, you can get it now, but at the end of the day, when it's 3 years down the line, you're gonna wish you didn't do this thing because now you're in a worse position than what you were. And you could look at it as also the real you or God, and then the ego. Everyone has the ego. The ego is what most people can't control. Greed, neediness, fear, any emotion you can really think of, that's what your ego has in store for you. Can you be stronger than your ego is the real question. Of course you can, but it's difficult. So ask yourself this. Are you willing to destroy who you once were to finally let the real you show? Not let the real you show for the world, but will you allow the real you show for you so you can experience what's truly here for you, not experience what you feel like you should experience simply because of your ego's wants? What is it that you truly need? Not as a physical being, but spiritually, what do you need? Figure that out. It's that time.